BRAINYATOR presents 10 Laws of Psychological Power. If you want to increase the power in your life, there are a number of timeless psychological rules or tactics that can make it happen. They allow you to do more work with less effort, influence others with ease, and make friends, co-workers, partners, and customers, just about everyone you meet, respect you, look up to you, and want to deal with you in business and in life. Here are 10 of those rules. Number 1. Conceal your intentions. Never reveal your intentions. Never reveal the true purpose behind your actions. If you do, people will exploit you. A perfect example is walking into a showroom with the intention of buying a new car. If you get all emotional over the car and let the salesman know you want it right now, he's going to take advantage of that, making sure he sells it to you at a premium price. But if you play it cool, showing him that you're in no rush and are looking at a few other options, then you're exercising psychological power over the salesman. This puts you in a good position to get a great deal. The salesman will bend over backwards to win you over so he can get the sale. So keep your true intentions to yourself. Number 2. Always say less than necessary. The more you say, the more likely you are to say something foolish. People who run their mouths trying to impress others have a tendency to back themselves into corners and make promises they can't keep. They have a higher chance of revealing details about themselves and projects that can come back and bite them. The rule of psychological power is to speak less. If you only speak when necessary, your words carry more weight. People listen and take you more seriously. Plus, you gain respect. So say less and be more intentional and purposeful with your words. This wraps you in an aura of mystique and power. Number 3. Win through actions, not arguments. If you win over another person through arguments alone and you make him or her look foolish in the process, then you really don't win at all. Why? Because the losing party is going to resent you for what you did. Plus, people don't take words seriously because they know you can say anything. The more powerful way is to get the other person to agree with you through your actions without saying a word. Evidence is evidence, and you simply don't argue with evidence when it stares you in the eye. Number 4. Self-interest over generosity. When asking for help, it's far more powerful to appeal to people's self-interest rather than their generosity, gratitude, or mercy. So when you turn to an ally for help, don't bother reminding him of your past good deeds or assistance because he'll find ways to ignore you. When it comes down to it, people are self-serving by nature. Exploit that psychology by uncovering something in your request that will benefit them. And more importantly, emphasize that thing out of proportion, because as soon as your ally sees the great benefits and how he will ultimately be served, he will respond enthusiastically. Number 5. Be unpredictable. There's an old saying that familiarity breeds contempt. Humans have an insatiable need to see familiarity and predictability in other people's deeds. It gives us a sense of control over others. So when people pinpoint your habits and routines and ways of interacting with the world, then your power is weakened. You're diminished in the eyes of others, and they may even start belittling you. So what's the answer? It's simple. Keep others in suspended terror by cultivating an air of unpredictability. Do a 180. Do the opposite of what you normally do. Change your appearance, your habits, and your routines. This keeps people off balance, and they will wear themselves out trying to explain your moves. Number 6. Focus on the one thing. Identify your greatest strength and focus your forces at their strongest point. The payoff is far greater if you find one rich mine and mine it deeper, rather than jumping from one shallow mine to another. Don't spread yourself too thin. Concentrate on one direction, one purpose, one project, and stay laser focused on it. Yes, the risk is higher, but with enough focus and dedication, the rewards will be exponentially greater. Number 7. Play yourself down. If you know you're intelligent and let people know, they'll resent you for it. So never try to appear smarter than others, even though you know you are. By playing yourself down and letting the other person feel intelligent and in control, you'll put yourself in a position of power, where you can subtly influence him or her. Why does this work so well? It works because every person on the planet wants to feel intelligent. All they care about is their own brain power, and they couldn't care less about yours. Number 8. Make it seem effortless. We all know how much work it takes to succeed. We fail and we learn, over and over. But the power principle says, make your accomplishments seem effortless. When you do, people will look up to you and think you're in a category of your own. Therefore, you want to do everything to make your actions seem natural and executed with ease. Act effortlessly, as if you could do so much more. If you use tricks, never reveal them. If you worked really hard behind the scenes, don't let anyone know. Most importantly, teach no one your tricks, or they'll be used against you. Number 9. Keep people dependent on you. Whether it's money, influence, power, love, or friendships, we spend our entire lives pursuing these things, and we go to great lengths to keep them once they're there. That's why, when it comes to your own personal independence, you must always be needed and wanted. The more others depend on you for their wealth, health, happiness, and freedom, the more you can relax. Never teach them enough so they can do without you. Always be the light in their lives. Be their genuine friend, the one they can always depend on. Number 10. Despise the free lunch. The saying that there's no free lunch is true. What is offered free is dangerous. It usually comes with an obligation, a hidden agenda, or it's a trick that's designed to deceive you. True quality always has a higher price tag. Anything worth owning or having is worth paying for. By paying your way, you avoid getting trapped by deceit and feelings of guilt, shame, and gratitude. Anytime there's a choice, it almost always serves you to pay the full price. There's simply no cutting corners with excellence. Is there anything you could add? Share your thoughts with us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.